All right, Army Man fans, check this thing out. So this tank is called a derailer tank, and it's from the epic movie, The Wild Wild West, starring that philanthropist of goodwill, Will Smith. This thing is so cool, it's like a slap in the face at the Oscars. It's really cool. Now, I had only seen Wild Wild West maybe 3/4 of a time. I've seen the TV show because it used to be on syndication a lot when I was a kid. But the movie, come on. I don't know. Give me something original. I don't need to see some rehash here today, gone later today. But I'm sorry. Enough of my cynicism. The tank is awesome. It is steampunk aesthetic. It's slightly German looking, especially pre-World War I. It has a little Gatling gun mounted on the top. This hatch opens up. This hatch also opens up. So let's see. You can open this hatch and you can open this hatch. And pose figures in there. It's very deep inside, so if you're using mini figures, you have to put a spacer of some sort in there. Little periscope, little chimney, ladder on the back, and I don't think I made it this far into the movie to see how this came into play, but I imagine it went up against a railroad or something. So I actually have this tank paired with these little figures called PHOBOIDS. These are Glyos jointed figures made by a gentleman named Paul Nenkov from Russia. And I purchased these from him prior to any sort of tariffs and embargoes or things we have going on because of the Ukraine war or anything. So I don't really know what Paul is up to these days. He has a Instagram account, which I'll put in the comments below. But check these guys out, and their detail is just incredible. I'm suspecting the masters were 3D printed, but I don't think these are 3D printed. I think these are injection molded. They're really nice, and they're posable and Glyos jointed. You can pop the heads off. The heads are actually kind of suitable for 3.75 figures. They would fit. But I like these minifigures. Eventually, at some point, they are going to be squaring off against my Army men on my railroad layout. But for now, I just wanted to show you these because they're so cool. This one is like a hybrid tank cyborg dude. Once again, all Glyos jointed, so you can take the tracks off. You can probably flip them upside down. He's got a Glyos joint pivot at the waist, so he can spin and be posed, or you can probably swap him onto legs. He's a little more cyborg looking than these guys, which are a little more orc-like, but he's wild as well. I like the World War II German influence on the aesthetics here. And then, like, among my favorites is this giant phoboid. He's about 4 1/4 inches tall. And once again, he's all posable and Glyos jointed. You can turn the head. I think the arms and the head are the only posability. The rest, I think, is static. He's got the same sort of cyborg aesthetics as the tank guy here. So I don't know. I just think for setting him up, it's cool. He's like a berserker, and these are your standard shock troops. And then there's these guys in green, which are the same mold, but this one has a removable weapon, and of course they're cast in Army Man forest green. So I imagine these would be standard infantry to the gray shock troops. So Paul was nice enough to let me know about another production run of these smaller ones as well. These are more Keshi size. And if you don't know what Keshi are, then you need to look them up on YouTube. Anybody who's had muscle men here in the U.S. Has had Keshi, and it's a little mini Japanese figure. But these are more that size. I really don't know what they're for. Are they for wargaming? I don't know. I never really spoke to Paul in depth about it, but they have removable weapons. This one's obviously an officer with his hat on. And the neat thing, though, is he's got other, he's got your typical sort of soldier with the helmet. And then he's got like a guy here with a German-style M43 cap. So maybe this is a non-commissioned officer or sergeant, NCO, something like that. But these guys also have limited posability on their arms, and there's two different colors. You've got the metallic blue. Actually, this one's sort of silver, gunmetal color, and metallic blue. And then these metallic purple ones, and there's a slight difference in tone between this one and the rest of them. So the rest are this lighter purple color. So there you have it. Paul Nenkoff, PHOBOIDS, PHOBOID, I think. And I just love them. And they pair well with the DERAILER tank. Check this thing out. It's so cool. All right, folks. Hopefully you think these guys are as cool as I do. And follow Paul's Instagram page. Look for the name in the comments. Take care. Bye.